you're in a familiar place. It's a place in nature, a place you know in your current lifetime, where you can clear your head and feel at one with Mother Earth. You may not know it, but in this space, the ancient ones, the wise ones, your ancestors can help you to connect. You may not know it, but you were born almost 15 billion years ago, along with the universe, at the very beginning of time. You've been here before. This journey you're about to go on is all about direct revelation. Whatever you experience is right for you, because it's perfect for right now. This is a dance between you and Spirit, but please, relax. Spirit likes to see you relaxed. Make sure your shoulders and jaw are relaxed. Now relax your eyes behind your eyelids and watch your breath move up and down your spine. Feel the beat of the drum and become one with it. Now get yourself comfortable, either sitting or lying down, and take a deep, deep breath. It's time to remember the shaman that lives deep inside your heart. Once upon a time, shamanism was practiced by communities from all over the world. It's all about your relationship with nature, with Mother Earth, with Pachamama. Take another deep breath in. The word shaman means one who sees in the dark. Now start to focus on your sixth chakra, your third eye, and watch your breath move up and down your spine. Everything you're about to experience is what you need right now, so really focus on that third eye. Today we're going on a journey to another time, to find the ancient shaman inside you, and to ask our Divine Mother to show us an ancestral memory so our DNA can be healed of an imprint, and so we can become pure and grow in this lifetime. Please set the intention for you to get that message, to heal your luminous energy field of an ancestral memory which can heal you and clear you of any negative imprints in your present lifetime. We're going to a time when we spoke to the riverman, when we spoke openly with our hearts, when we spoke to the stones and the plants, and the animals even asked their permission through prayers to take their lives. It was a time when we communicated with the thundering rivers, and a time when we stood at the foot of the wise mountains and listened to their wisdom with our hearts. The mountains of Mother Earth have so much to tell us, so many tales. We're going to a time when everyone understood that human beings were the stewards and the caretakers of Pachamama's garden. It's our responsibility to look after it in our short time on Earth, so we can pass it on to our children and the 7 generations beyond. We're going to a time when we connected with Mother Earth, when we could lie on her belly and watch the miracles of Father Sky unfold at night. a time when we could understand the messages that were being given to us. I want you to imagine yourself somewhere you know where there's a tree with great wisdom. It might be a place that you've been to many times before, which really shines brightly in your memory, or a place where you live, where you feel at peace with nature. I'll give you a few moments to connect with that place. Let's truly get into this moment. So look down and see what you're wearing. Maybe it's an old robe, or just cloth. Maybe it's a Native American headdress. As you look at your feet, you notice your soles are kissing the earth, touching the soil underfoot, so you always feel that deep connection with Mother Earth. If you do have any shoes on, in your imagination or wherever you're visualizing, please take them off now and connect with the earth. You lead a simple life, a beautiful life, and you live at one with nature. Let's check in with your senses. Can you feel the rain falling on your face? The cool breeze in the shadows? Listen to the birds singing, the water flowing. Watch the tree branches blowing in the wind. Smell the plants. Smell the bark of the trees. Smell the earth, the moisture rising from the rains. Connect with nature. Take a deep breath, because your connection with the earth is about to get a whole lot deeper. 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 You touch the tree with both hands. You feel it breathe with you. You make your connection. So familiar, so wise, such great wisdom. Like all of nature, the tree wants to help you in your journey. Suddenly you see a hole in the ground next to one of its roots you've never noticed before. You can even hear water flowing inside it. It's like the heavy rains have created a well deep in the roots of the tree. Deep in your gut, you know that entering this hole in the tree is what you need to do. It will take you deeper, to another world, to another dimension, where there are answers to the most sacred questions. The answer to the question that you have. You climb into the tree and feel water around your feet. There's an underground river flowing under the tree. You know in your heart that these waters are sacred. These waters are safe. You slide down a root in the tree and find yourself in a pool of water, right up to your waist. Feel the warmth of the water against your skin. See how it glistens and follows your body all around you. Now you put your head under and feel the water spirits cleanse you. It's time to go deeper, so take another deep breath. You let the flow of the water take you to a waterfall. Without even thinking, you glide over the top of it and feel yourself falling down with the water. Down you go. Down and down. Down and down. Down and down you fall, held in the bosom of the sacred waters, into the darkness. You're falling deep, deep underground. Deeper. Deeper. deeper, deeper, deeper into the earth, and in every second you're getting closer and closer to the heart of the Divine Mother, Pachamama. Deeper, falling deeper. You feel her getting closer and closer, the core of the earth, the Divine Mother, the heart of the planet. And then just when you think the darkness will never end, you see a light at the bottom of the tunnel. It's as white as the moonlight, but it's inside the earth, deeper, deeper. It's a whole new world you never knew existed. And then you land on a bed of hay. It's the softest thing you've ever felt. And there's someone waiting for you by the bed of hay. It's your jaguar, and she looks you deep in the eye. It's like you've known her for thousands of years, maybe more. You look into her golden eyes and she smiles and urges you to climb on her back, and off you go. Running, running, bounding, connecting. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, on the back of your jaguar. 10 minutes of bounding past sacred rivers, through sacred forests, and all you see is trees and water, plants, under the light of the moon, the second moon. There's faces, so many faces, from all the lifetimes you've ever known, animals, humans, spirits. Your jaguar takes you further on beyond the forest. You exit the forest and see a mountain ahead. Your jaguar follows the path. She knows where she's going. She knows where she's taking you, up the mountain, higher and higher. The never-ending journey, and you feel the heat of her back. You feel her heart beating. You cling on to her soft fur around her neck as she gets faster and faster and higher and higher. And as you ride, you are one and the same beast. She starts to slow down as you reach the top of the mountain, and the jaguar tells you to dismount. She tells you you've arrived at the top of the mountain of transformation. Someone is here for you, and they have a message for you about your ancestry, which can help you in this lifetime. They have a message. They have a gift. They have a surprise. They say they want to fly wing to wing with you, so you can glide above the mountains together and soak up the secrets of your ancestry. You stand under the moonlight and feel ancient magic deep in your veins. You no longer feel human. You can feel yourself transforming. You see your ancestor transforming too. You look down at your feet, and they're changing before your very eyes into the claws of a condor. You suddenly have a desire to stretch your arms, and as you do so, two great wings appear. You touch your face and feel a great beak with great power. You notice your eyes can see the tiniest detail for miles around. You connect with your heart, and you sense the condor rising deep within you. You look over, and your ancestor is a condor too. It's time to fly wingtip to wingtip with Condor, with the Great Spirit. You realize you have no fear. You're all heart. You push your great claws off the cliff face and start to fly. Gliding high. Gliding high. Your jaguar leaves you to fly with your ancestor. It's time to spend some time here. You circle round one final time with your ancestor, getting that final sensation of living within the eagle inside your heart. Condor, eagle, condor, eagle, You land next to your jaguar. She brushes her face against your side, and in an instant, you're back in your human shell. You look in her eyes. You know it's time to go home. You say one final goodbye to your ancestor and thank them for their gift. And then you mount your jaguar and you run and run back into the forest, down the mountain, through the trees, past the familiar faces, along the banks of the river, under the sweet light of the moon. The journey's long, but it goes quickly. And finally you see the bed of hay that saved you when you fell down through the earth. When you get back there, there's a silver thread, like a grapevine hanging from the hole you came through. And the jaguar takes the thread in her mouth and puts it in your hand. You look deep into her eyes one more time. Bow to her, thank her, and say goodbye. She dips her head in respect. You feel her fur against your skin one final time and thank her again. And then the silver thread wraps itself around you and takes you up into the darkness, up through the earth's inner core, through the outer core, and eventually, there it is. A familiar light in the distance, and the sound of the underground river, and the sight of the inside of the tree which brought you here. Before you know it, you're back in the tree trunk, back in a land you know with a message for yourself. A message from your ancestry, and a gift. You step out of the tree, and the rain has stopped. The sun is finally shining. You let the sun dry you, and feel the warm breeze meet your cheeks. You take a deep breath. You focus on that memory and that message that you've been given, and make sure it stays in there deep in your subconscious. You remember the beat of the drum, that familiar beat, which has worked its magic in your body. You take one more breath. It's time to slowly open your eyes. Take your time. Keep that message. Thank yourself for allowing you to go on this journey. Thank you for traveling with us. Aho.